Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Berenice and I am on the road of recovering from my mommy makeover. This will be my 2-week post-op video, and thankfully it's been a really smooth recovery for me. Something I do want to mention is that I live in apartments, and the apartment is a 2-story house, so I go up the stairs from like the living room to the room, and then to go downstairs to like the garage. So the stairs wasn't a problem. I think that actually has helped me with the recovery, like walking. And as far as my knees update, it's still kind of the same. Like throughout the night it goes down, but like once I wake up it like inflates, but it gets swollen again. So yeah, I think this video is gonna be like the day I go and get my drains removed, and I'm still kind of like walking like this. Oh, and then I think I'm ready to move on to the next row of my faja. I'm not that swollen anymore. What else has happened today? It's been pretty much the same thing the whole week, but today I did finally go out in public with like a tight dress. I'll post a picture. And I like forgot that I look completely different. So people's reactions was staring, and my little sister was like, they keep staring at you. And obviously with the whole face mask, like I'm like, you know what, like I'm probably never gonna see these people again. I walked in with my happy booty pillow. But yeah, I did notice a lot of heads turn. I went to the shoe warehouse, and like this lady, she looked at me from the front only, and I guess she noticed my behind. She stopped and like she stared at me up and down, and I was just like, oh my god, like this is gonna be for the rest of my life. Like I did not expect this at all. But it's been, my stomach has been getting down. No, my stomach is not as swollen anymore. It's like going down now. Today I did finally take a shower on my own. I was able to put on the tapes and the gauzes by myself. My sister helped me put my faja just because my mom was busy today. So you know, it's kind of good that I'm able to do this on my own. You know, I think this is only until I get my drains removed, but I don't think so, because there's still a possibility that my incisions are still gonna be open. So it might be for like a whole month. So yeah. And last night was also the night that I finally got to sleep on the bed again, but with the wedge pillow, like how I was sleeping on the couch downstairs. But obviously it's more comfortable sleeping on the bed. And then I've been taking like 7 pills since like the day of my surgery. I'm finally down to 2 pills, and tomorrow morning is finally the last night. Tonight at 3 in the morning is finally the last pill I have to take at 3 in the morning, and then I just have one more at 11 a.m. and then from there it'll just be 1 pill for like 6 more days at 7 p.m. So oh my god, because I am tired of waking up in the middle of the night. And I do want to mention that I have a lot of like faja burns. Like I'm ready to put arnica or some sort of cream on these, because oh my god, they itch, and then when I take a shower they burn so bad. But yeah, and then today I did obviously do my makeup because I'm tired of feeling like ugh. So hopefully, I doubt I'll be like normal by next week, but you know, things are getting a lot better. You know, everyone's like, it seems like you make it seem pretty easy, and it's like, I mean, I haven't complained. I've been doing pretty damn well. My incisions are healing beautifully, thank god. So hopefully in the next video I'll be able to do like maybe in the next video I'll do like a Q&A instead of like a 3-week post-op. This will be like the last video. And then maybe like at the end of the month I'll do like a 1-month post-op type of thing. Just because I am getting asked a lot who my doctor is. But if you haven't already seen the day before my surgery video, you'll know exactly why I haven't shared who my doctor is. Especially on TikTok, I did post a video and everyone's asking me who my doctor is, but like someone did ask me, like, girl, knowing that your doctor botched some girls, like, you're not scared. And it was just like, some people will understand and then some people obviously won't. There's girls who are scared of surgery and things like that, but like I mentioned it in my video, like, there's doctors who mess up in Beverly Hills, in a different state, in different countries. Like, they're not perfect. We're all humans, we all make mistakes. They can mess up on their end, and then we can heal differently. And then if we don't wash our hands, if we don't disinfect the things that we use, a piece of hair, anything can cause an infection. Like, I am sleeping in my mom's room, and we do have a dog, so we don't let the dog in there. That's another thing I do want to mention, that they said that dog hair is really bad, like, after your surgery. So to stay away from dogs. My mom washes her hands, I wash my hands. Even like when I'm taking a shower and I clean myself down there, when I get out the shower or when I'm done like touching myself down there, I make sure not to touch the rest of my body until I wash my hands when I get out the shower, and then I put hand sanitizer. And then like when we drain the drain, we put hand sanitizer. So everything is just making sure our hands are clean. My mom is the one like who's on me, like, no te estés tocando, like, don't, like, if I'm petting the dog, like, put hand sanitizer after we come from walking, because I do go up the stairs like in the little park. You know, put hand sanitizer. So anything like that, like, just be clean and make sure the sponge you're using for your body is only for you. You know, washing your faja every 3 days. Make sure you're using different clothes every day. Make sure you're changing your gauzes, your tape, like everything. It's making sure you're not putting anything that's dirty on yourself. Making sure your faja doesn't touch the floor. Getting full of dog hair, like little things like that. Yeah, so it's not easy. It's not easy. I've been trying to record like the process of putting the faja on after like the gauzes and stuff. I hope I'm saying that damn word right. But it's just like I don't have a lot of phone. I don't have a lot of memory on this phone. I am thinking of finally upgrading to a phone with like more memory, because it is getting frustrating having to transfer everything through what's that thing called, like not the Bluetooth but the other freaking thing, airdropping it to this phone, because then this phone gets full, like, and then like I'm not that big on YouTube, so I don't want to spend so much money on getting a Mac Pro or like a camera and stuff like that yet. So yeah, it's just like patience. But yeah, I think I would rather put my money into a laptop. That way I can just transfer everything. But that'll be like in a few months. Like, yeah, not right now. I don't want to get in any more debt. But yeah, I'll keep updating you guys as the days go on until Wednesday. Bye. So quick little update. It's clearly the next day, and I woke up this morning and we noticed like a really long blood clot stuck in the drain. So when I was about to shower, I noticed that the blood clot was already going into like the little thing. Look, like it's still there. So I WhatsApped my doctor, and he said that the drain will no longer work. So what I have to do now is remove the drain. I guess the drain overnight, or I don't know if like when I noticed the blood clot started to come out on its own. So I hope it doesn't hurt, but it does feel really weird. I'm gonna try and see if I can record my mom taking out the drain, or like if she's okay with it. Oh, I could feel it. I can feel it right here. There. Mom, don't do that face. Ow. Try to... A ver, press like my stomach. So, a ver si sale... A ver si sale anything. Or I'll do it. Is there anything coming out?
Okay.
No? Poquito liquid. No, that's because they're gonna do it harder. Okay. You can stop. So I'm getting undressed, and I just noticed that I probably still am draining. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a pad so that way like it's not going through my clothes. And I'll probably have my mom massage like a little bit so the fluid can come out, because yeah, I'm messing with it. Okay, so it is a few, I think it's like even a week later. No, it's not a week later. Is it a week later? Yeah, I think it is a week later, because I went to my checkup on Wednesday and they noticed that my drain was not in, and they were like, what happened? So I told them that my drain fell out, and they checked if I had any liquid, and they said I didn't. And they gave me 3 different prescriptions because they did notice my faja they did notice my faja burns here, and then on my like stomach right here, which I've asked around, and basically everyone says that your faja burns don't go away unless you use like a scarring cream. So hopefully it has gotten lighter, but hopefully, you know, with a cream it will lighten up even more. And then I guess because they noticed my belly button had white around it, it doesn't smell, it doesn't throw any liquid, it's just like white. So I'm glad they did notice that some of the things that was going on. So I think in total I spent like maybe $30 in the creams. So and I do want to mention that on, let's see, like the next day after I saw the assistant, I tried to lay on my stomach, which I did maybe for like 10 minutes, and I'm not sure when I laid on my stomach I opened up a little bit of the incision, so it's not bleeding or anything, but I just cover it with a gasa. And yeah, so I did notify my doctor. He did tell me to put some of this on there, so I've been putting this is called Berecerrato. it looks like that. And I put it, basically it's like a little powder, or maybe like salt kind of ish texture, and it dries it up, like the wet area, and then I put it where my drain came out from as well. So I did take before pictures for this, and probably, if it looks good enough, it has cleared up, I'll post like a little update picture of how it looks now. And then for my faja burns, I am using pasta de lasa. It looks like that, and then it's just a little tube. And so for my belly button, I am using this Rifocina, and I did buy all 3 of them at different pharmacies in Tijuana, and it's like that. I just spray it and then cover it with a gauze. So it was kind of hard to find these at one spot, but yeah. So that day that I did go to Tijuana, I posted a post about how stressed out I was, because it's frustrating that I went 4 days post-op and I was basically there for 15 minutes, and then I came back home and I was like in the border waiting 3 hours to cross back, and then I go back basically 15 days after my surgery and I didn't get my stitches removed, and they just looked at me. I was there for like 20 minutes, and it's like, I know it's little things that like I mean, it's good that I'm going, but it is frustrating because I could have just done one whole trip, like 15 days post-op, and I was expecting to get my stitches removed last week at my 2 weeks post-op, and I didn't. They only removed the ones from like my BBL and like one from my back or something like that. So I was frustrated because I really wanted the stitches out. I wanted the stitches removed. My incision is pretty much dried up, it's closed, so I guess you can say it's a good thing that it did stay, but I was frustrated. And I know a lot of girls from the group that I'm in on Facebook have been like, I don't want to say stalking, but following me to see if I'm like botched or not because of the previous posts about my doctor. And everyone was like, oh, what happened, like, are you okay? And it's like, sometimes I don't even know if these girls are genuine and they really want to know like how I'm recovering and stuff. I have kept in touch with like 3 or 4 girls that have told me they're gonna go with their with the same doctor, and but you know, at this point I don't know who's genuine. All I'm doing is sharing my story, my recovery, and I'm not botched or anything. I was afraid. I have said this from the start. I was afraid of my boobs, but thankfully my boobs are healing nicely. I did have an oval shaped nipple, but now it's like my boobs are dropping, so it's like a circle now. I am satisfied with my results. Still, I do feel like my BBL has gone down a little bit, but it's still, I look very natural. But another thing I do want to mention about that group is that this girl keeps posting videos and is trying to bash my doctor, and I don't even try to go in and like defend him. I just post my results and how I'm satisfied, because even bias, I think he was exposed or something like that by a girl that she ended up in the hospital or something like that. And it's just like, this girl did a whole ass Instagram page and followed me. So in my point of view, it's like, okay, you know, this is my doctor. You obviously found my Instagram from the plastic surgery group, and you're following me for what? So it's just, I don't know. So then a post was made in the group, and I asked her like straight up, because then that's when I put 2 and 2 together. I was like, wait, you're the girl behind this Instagram, which had never crossed my mind, like that this girl was behind his Instagram. So I asked her, and the admin basically deleted my comment, which is fine, whatever. Like, I don't even want to start any drama, because at the end of the day, everyone is going to make their own decisions, and you're going to defend, you know, your opinion, whatever, you know. So then another post was made like a few days ago, and that girl just blocked me. Like, okay, like, girl, I never exchange any words with you, but if you feel like intimidated that you needed to block me for your peace, then I guess, you know. But it's just like these whole Facebook groups, like, they're helpful, they're useful, you learn a lot, but I have tried to stay away from like the drama. You know, I'm vlogging this for you guys so you guys can see my recovery. I haven't posted really much my body, like, without any clothing, like, you know, because I am still very swollen, I'm still recovering, and then I just want to post a picture once I'm looking bomb, I'm healed, just to shut up some girls, I guess. But you know, so far I am healing very good. I am still sitting on my BBL pillow. My last Monday I actually went paddling at the beach. It did hurt my butt a little bit because it was still hard. I wear my faja 23/7. I only take it off to shower, and then I put it back on. But I am on my 3rd row, so hopefully tomorrow, which will, I think it'll be my 3 weeks post-op, I'll be buying a new faja. I was debating whether to buy one here from like Karina Lily or like a Colombian one, but with all this going on, I don't even know if like we can try on fajas. And it's just like, if my doctor knows my neck size is a extra small or extra small, then whatever, I'll just buy it at this point. And then I have mentioned, make sure you have extra money saved up. Like, one thing I do want to recommend from avoiding faja burns is, if you're gonna do like a breast augmentation and you're gonna wear the bra faja, make sure your tank top is all the way up like this to avoid faja burns. Because yeah, I have these little burns now. Hopefully they go away, or they lined it up or something, but I don't think the ones from the stomach. I do wear a tank top abajo, but I don't know why it happened. So yeah, but yeah, make sure you do have money extra on the side, because I was not expecting to buy any lotions or anything. But thankfully the assistant didn't notice the faja burns and all the other stuff. I only really thought I was gonna use the arnica gels, but I haven't used any of that. But yeah, today I'm not wearing, I haven't worn my faja all day because it is hot. It is so hot. I went to Rosarito yesterday, like a quick in and out, and I had to buy emergency gasas and tape, and I didn't even bother to put tape around my tummy tuck scar. Like, I only covered up my nipples, and I did take my lotions and all the other stuff, so I didn't miss a day. But yeah, there's not, it's been the same thing daily. I don't know if I'm gonna do like a complete vlog for my 3-week post-op, because it seems like everything is fine. Or maybe I should do like a month, I don't know. But I did post today my 1-week post-op, and it is doing really good. So I was thinking about selling like my compression socks, if I have any extra of these. Hopefully I do get my stitches removed tomorrow. So if I do get them removed, I think Sunday will be the last day I have to cover it up. And I did order some on Amazon. I think, yeah, because like, I went to Rosarito yesterday and it was like super last minute, so I bought some over there. So I basically have 200 extra of these. So I'm thinking of selling it. And then the avocado pillow, if anyone is interested. I don't know if I'm gonna use the faja boards. Anything extra that I do have, I'll think about selling it. um yeah, but that's pretty much it. Hopefully I do get my stitches out tomorrow, because I just want to be healed. Like, I can't wear certain clothes because of the stitching. But let me show you guys how I am looking. So this is how I'm looking without a faja. So my faja doesn't compress me a lot. So my faja is not tight enough anymore. So I feel like once I do get a tight one, like I'll be smaller here. But, and then my BBL, I think it has gone. Okay, so it is Thursday. That means I am officially 3 weeks post-op. I went to Tijuana yesterday to finally get my stitches removed, and I feel like 1,000 times better. Like, I can't even express how much better I am feeling. I also finally did go on to my stage 2 faja, which I purchased today, and honestly it is, I mean, a lot better material than the one I was wearing for surgery. It is more comfortable, the other one, but I went ahead, I went to Linwood to buy this brand, and I believe the number is 435, and it's like this, and it has just like one roll, and then it's a zipper, but everything else is good, and it molds me better. So they also gave me, my doctor also gave me a cream to use to help close my incision. So everywhere else that it's open, and this is what it's called. It's sufri this, and yeah, and my incisions for my boobs are looking pretty good. I'm falling in love with my boobs more and more as the weeks go by. I kind of am at that stage where I'm like, I regret getting 350 cc's. I wish I would have gone a little bigger, but you know, I would have to wait and see the final results. And yeah, it's just, I guess the next few weeks are just waiting to not be so much swollen and mold my body with the faja. Hopefully this one can last me up to a month, and then get another one. But yeah, I was gonna mention that I do have extra gasas. I have like the avocado pillow, little extra things that I might want to sell. Maybe even in the future I'll sell like the stuff that helped the little burns. I'll even sell this like for the belly button. This is for where the drain came out, so I might sell it. If anyone is interested, I'll be more than happy. If you're local to me, obviously, because it's not going to be worth shipping it out. But as far as massages, I go back in 3 weeks to get checked up again and get the radio frequency something massage. But finally, it's like I feel so much better. And I am getting a lot of views on my last video, and people are commenting, but the comments don't come up. I did see that like a girl had said to show my nipple. I'm not gonna show it. I've only shown like 1 or 2 girls, and I think like if I show more, like I'll be scared I get exposed or something like that. But yeah, just they look a little, I don't know if you can tell, but they looked a little ovally in the first week, but now they're like more circular. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna end this video here, and then I'll do like a 3-week post-op video if anything does change. If not, I'll wait until like I'm 1 month, and then I will be more than happy to show you guys my incision. And yeah, just to give you guys a little idea of what my incision is looking like. It's very, very thin, and it's the same way all around my tummy tuck. For those of you who have asked me what did I get in detail, this is what I got. So from top to bottom, from top I got a breast lift with 350 cc gummies under the muscle. On my stomach I got muscle repair 360 tummy tuck with pubic lipo. And then for BBL I got a BBL with hips. And the lipo that I did get, and the lipo upper back and my flanks, and it was laser lipo. But yeah, I mean, hopefully, yeah, in my next video I can tell you guys who my doctor was. It's still like, I still don't want to say it just until I'm a little bit more healed. That way I can put like a proper before and after picture. But if you already know who it is, because of the group or whatever, yeah, I'm healing perfectly fine. If you're lurking and trying to say if I got botched or not, I did not get botched. I'm more than happy with my body. Only thing I do regret is getting small implants. I wish I would have gone a little bigger, but I'm gonna have to wait and see until my stomach is not as swollen anymore, just to see how it fits my body. But other than that, I love everything. But I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video here. It is hot, and for like 2 nights in a row I've been sleeping without my faja, but I'm gonna try to sleep with this one on since it is newer. I'm gonna try to break it in, so a ver qué. But I'm gonna close this video here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I have been helpful with my journey. If you're learning anything, if you know my Amazon picks on my last video, things like that, I hope I have been helpful. And remember to follow me on Instagram, Berecerrato, my Snapchat, Berecerrato, my TikTok, Berecerrato. And remember to always stay strong and stay beautiful. Bye.